Once there was a time the Super Bowl halftime show reflected the values that built this country: faith, family, hard work, and freedom. Today, many Americans feel those traditions have been pushed aside and replaced by a cultural agenda they didn't ask for. But here's the truth the NFL doesn't want to talk about: Americans still have a choice. And this year, that choice sends a clear message louder than any halftime performance ever could. So stay tuned and we'll reveal what that choice is.
Turn it up loud. This is Freedom Talk.
So, yes, welcome back to Freedom Talk. I'm your Freedom Talker, Steve, and this is a brand new channel. I need your help. Please leave a like, share, or subscribe. This is week 3, only week 3 here. So, please help me out and get this channel off to a good start. So, let's get into it. We're talking about Super Bowl Sunday and the halftime show mainly. America has been witnessing the halftime show slowly degrading into a woke agenda, some sort of message sent, and it's getting more and more political about dictating to us what we should think and how we should feel, and we really don't have to take it anymore. Reminds me of that Twisted Sister song, where we don't have to take it anymore. Well, anyways, that's the end of my sharing career. That's why I'm doing YouTube, and we're talking about we have a choice now. So that's great. We thank God to Turning Point USA, and they have the All American halftime show featuring Kid Rock. This is Brantley Gilbert, and we got Brice and Gabby Barrett. So what an awesome alternative to well, we actually have a choice. We can have something with values because they want faith, family, and freedom, just like we do, and it's something that's good that we can have our kids that we actually feel comfortable with our kids watching. And talking about NFL, Eric Dickerson over here, he had something to say about Bad Bunny being at the halftime show. And he was, when Dickerson was told it was to be sung in Spanish, the 6-time Pro Bowler said, it doesn't make any sense. Dickerson is not only the person who is upset with the NFL selection of Bad Bunny, many conservatives are concerned about Bad Bunny's apparent woke values and how they'll be displayed on the big stage in massive audiences. He did wear, back in 2022, I don't know why, but he did wear like a pink dress. There was a lot of rumors out there that he was going to be wearing that at the Super Bowl Sunday. I don't think that is. I think that's been debunked and it was a rumor over there. But anyways, his values, and if you listen, you would have to. He doesn't sing in English, so it's in Spanish what he sings, and then he actually said something that was kind of that would be offensive to me, being an American in the English speaking country. He mentioned that he's not going to sing the songs in English, and that we have 4 months to learn Spanish. And it's like, okay, I thought you were an American in America, and if I was to go over to Mexico, I would be obligated to learn Spanish, and I would want to. And same thing if I was to go to the Philippines, I would learn Tagalog, whatever the native language is. But it was just like a slap in the face to us, and that's not too cool. But going over to the good news, Turning Point USA, we have this is Brantley Gilbert, and I didn't know who Brantley Gilbert was. This is him right here. Need to read an article on him. He may not be the household name for some Americans as football fans. He addressed those who are seeking and who he is and why he's performing the event. I am a songwriter who grew up and still lives in Jackson County, Georgia, whose goal in the music business was to sell out the local theater a few miles from my house and somehow make a living writing songs. He made it in a statement. I am a recovering addict with a history of bad choices that come with it. I'm not proud of those choices, but I am proud of the choices I made to live in another direction. I share my story through my music in hopes that may help and inspire others in their darkest hour. I am a Christian, and I love our country despite its flaws. I dedicated part of my life to the men and women who fight for it and the families who gave their life For above all, I'm a proud husband and a father of three. Amen to that. And that's the values that I think the NFL neglects to realize that what made football great is faith, family, and freedom, and the hard working Americans that just like to sit back and watch a game. They don't like politics. That's actually one of the reasons why we enjoy football is to get away from politics and just be outside of that arena for some time. And the White House press secretary, Caroline Levitt, she revealed that President Donald Trump will be watching Turning Point USA All American Halftime Show on Sunday, which is headlined by country rock artist Kid Rock. That's too cool. And he says, I think the president would much prefer Kid Rock's performance over Bad Bunny. I must say that Levitt told reporters Thursday White House press briefing. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell defends having Bad Bunny as a performer. Listen, Bad Bunny is, and I think this is what Roger Goodell said. Listen, Bad Bunny is, and I think he has demonstrated last night, is the greatest artist in the world. And one of the reasons that we choose him, Goodell said, but the other reason is that he understood the platform and he was on the platform to use to unite people. Okay, hold on to that thought. And we'll be able to bring people together in their creativity and with their talents to be able to use this moment and do what I think our artists in the past has done. I think Bad Bunny understands that, and I think he'll have a great performance. Well, he might seem well and all that, but he's talking about uniting people. I don't think so. Just with the fact that you disenfranchise Americans by we have to learn Spanish in order to enjoy what he has there. That's not uniting people. And people are tired of the woke agenda, and we have a choice, and we choose not to watch. And Lisa, I choose not to watch, and I'm going to turn into Turning Point USA and send that message over to the NFL. And I think it will be understood after this Sunday. Turning Point USA does have a website, and if you go over to Turning Point USA, the halftime show, they have a donate key, which is nice. And I'm going to donate like $5 or something. It doesn't have to be a ton of money, but if you donate something, it helps them to continue to do this for the years to come. So we do have a choice. And remember, this is going to be this Sunday, February 8th, 2026, and it's going to be airing on these channels. Be sure to go on my favorite, which is YouTube. I'm sure if you just do a little YouTube search, Turning Point USA halftime show, probably come right up and look for the live performance. And don't forget, Kid Rock's going to be there, Brantley Gilbert, Brice, Gabby Barrett. So all's going to be there. And I hope you enjoy the game and eats lots of food. Don't take a nap during the game. You'll miss it. I think it's going to be a high scoring game, but be sure to enjoy it and be safe out there too. And if you are drinking, make sure you have a designated driver. Okay. Thank you. Be blessed and be safe.
Turn it up loud. This is Freedom Talk.